It's 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is the midday news on ODBC. I'm Bolaji Eze. First, the major items. President Tinubu acts on national unity to overcome security challenges. Ogun State government is calling for stakeholders' support in sustaining peaceful coexistence. President Zelensky has accused North Korea for collaborating with Russia in a fight against Ukraine. President Bola Tinubu has reminded Nigerians on the need to come together to tackle the challenges facing the country. Speaking during church service on Sunday in Abuja, the president urged the church to lead in enacting change, promoting peace, and uplifting the people. He acknowledged the church's role in promoting peace and unity in the country through its messages, saying religious institution has been instrumental to national development. The president, who was represented by the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Mr. Nyesom Wike, urged Nigerians to remain prayerful for the nation and our leaders. The chairman, Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Tayo Yedili, has denied the report of the proposal to reduce the federal government's share of the Federation Account Allocation Committee. Mr. Yedili made the denial through his ex handle on Sunday. According to him, the committee's recommendation was explicitly made with respect to value added tax. He added that the committee recommended that states and local governments stop imposing consumption taxes to prevent multiple taxation. The presidency has debunked claims that the country was snubbed during the recent UNHRC election. It said, contrary to reports circulating in some sections of the media, Nigeria did not participate in the October night election. The special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Mr. Bayo Nanuga, made the denial in a statement on Sunday. Information that Nigeria deliberately did not contest for the cycle of election, a decision it made last year. He added that Nigeria supported Benin and the Gambia being endorsed candidates of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, for the 2025 to 2027 term. On security, the government at the center wants Nigerians to know that security is key in the scheme of things. The Minister of State for Defense, Alhaji Bello Matawali, stated this when he inspected the ongoing development of the NAV 119 Composite Group provisional layout in Sokoto, assuring of provision of all necessary resources to counter threats. The minister said the resolution to boost the Nigerian Air Force capacity in Sokoto State as part of the federal government's commitment to enhance national security and combat insecurity in the Northwest region. He commended the NAV's personnel's dedication and professionalism, saying the Nigerian Air Force plays a critical role in safeguarding the nation. Here at home, the government has called on all stakeholders to support in sustaining the peaceful coexistence in the state. The Commissioner for Transportation, Engineer Gbenga Dairo, made the call while reacting to an alleged plan by some members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers operating in Idabodi to challenge the decisions of the established leadership of the union in the state. Engineer Dairo noted that the governor would not hesitate to restrict the activities of members of the union against any move that could lead to the breakdown of law and order. According to him, the government will not allow anyone or group to disrupt the peaceful atmosphere in the state, warning that any individual put to the media news on OGBC 90.5 FM. Ukrainian President Mrs. Volodymyr Zelensky has accused North Korea of sending not only weapons but also soldiers to help Russia in its war against Ukraine. Mrs. Zelensky said on Sunday that it's no longer just about transferring weapons, but transferring people from North Korea to the occupying military of Ukraine, and its allies need to evolve their response in light of Russia's deepening alliances and retreat. Is called for increased military support to prevent a bigger war. Ukrainian president appealed to Ukraine's allies to allow it to use longer-range missiles to attack military targets deep inside Russia and reduce its capacity for war, has so far failed. The UN peacekeeping force in southern Lebanon says Israeli tanks forced their way into one of its positions on Sunday. In a statement, the UN interim force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, said two Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) tanks destroyed the main gate of a post in Ramia near the Israeli border and forcibly entered the later. It said rounds were fired nearby that saw smoke enter the camp, causing 15 peacekeepers suffer skin irritations and gastrointestinal reactions. The IDF offered a version of events, saying it had encroached on a UNIFIL position to evacuate soldiers who had been wounded by anti-tank missiles. China's military has started a new round of war games with ships and aircraft near Taiwan just days after the self-ruled democratic island marked its National Day. A spokesman for the Chinese military's Eastern Theater Command, Captain Li Shi, this Monday said the exercise dubbed Joint Sword 2024 were taking place in areas to the north, south, and east of the Taiwan island. He added that the drills were focusing on subjects of sea-air combat readiness, patrol, blockage, and key ports. An area would also involve an assault on maritime and ground targets. Captain Shi also informed that the drills were a legitimate and necessary operation for safeguarding state sovereignty and national unity. The French authorities want to adopt a new immigration law next year as the new right-wing government seeks to crack down on immigration. A spokeswoman, Mrs. Maud Briggen, told newsmen on Sunday in September the Paris student was raped and murdered in a case that has further inflamed debate on migration after a Moroccan was named as a suspected attacker. The government wants to extend the detention period for undocumented migrants deemed to be dangerous in order to better enforce expulsion orders. On sport, Novak Djokovic bid to add a 100th singles title to his trophy cabinet was dashed after he was beaten 7-6, 6-3 by world number one Yannick Sinner in Sunday's Shanghai Masters final. The Serb had been hoping to become only the third man to win 100 singles title on the tour in the professional era after Jimmy Connors 109 and Roger Federer, who had 103. In front of a packed crowd at the Zhong Stadium, 23-year-old Sinner came out on top to become the youngest ever champion in Shanghai. Peace and unity are necessary ingredients for marital development. Let's promote harmonious relationship. To end the media news, another look at the major items. President Bolaji, while speaking during church service on Sunday in Abuja, acted on national unity to overcome security challenges. In a statement, the Ogun State Commissioner for Transportation, Engineer Gbenga Dairo, on Sunday called for stakeholder support in sustaining peaceful coexistence. He also added that President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused North Korea for collaborating with Russia to fight Ukraine. The media news was edited by Lisa Dilago and broadcast from OTBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogoradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogoradio Abeokuta and on X at OTBC 95 FM.